Have you ever had somebody tell you a story? And every time they tell it, it just gets better and better and better. That's what the mind does. But with the heart, it's the same way every time. Now, this heart. This heart must be married to the mind.
All right.
In order to bring a manifestation. The heart must connect with the thought that's going on in your mind before it can bring on the manifestation of things in your life. But what happens is your heart has two emotions, love and fear.
Come on now.
Those are two emotions. I need to bring this on down to a close here. We'll pick it up tomorrow. Is that good? But the mind and the soul must get married. That's why God brought Eve back to Adam. He laid Adam down. And where did he go in there and get her from?
Rib.
Where was the rib?
Little heart.
Huh?
Little heart.
What side?
Left side.
That's where woman come from. That's the feminine of Adam. Came out from his left side. You know what? We're going to pick up on this tomorrow night. But you know, you women have caught a hard time. People that blame you for the trouble that happened in Eden. People that blame you for a lot of things. But you know what? The Lord said something to me. Now, I won't leave this with you because you won't have to sleep on this, and we'll deal with it tomorrow night. The Lord spoke something to me. As much as I know the voice of the Lord, he said to me, you know the scripture say, and when the Holy Ghost comes upon you, when he called the Holy Ghost it?
Not right now. Right.
Oh, when I thought I was a deep preacher, and a preacher that knew how to preach revelation, when I got to that part where the Holy Ghost was calling it, I say the translators got nervous and they got scared and they didn't say that it was a he. But let me tell you, the Holy Ghost is not an it, it's a he. That's what I used to preach. And this here, somebody say, reach.
Reach.
I heard, as much as I know how to hear the Lord say, that the Holy Ghost was the feminine God of God. The Holy Ghost that when they pierced him in his side, forthwith came blood and water. When they sent him to the upper room and said, the Holy Ghost will come upon you, and the Holy Ghost fell in the upper room, the Spirit, when God put Adam to sleep, he took that out of him. He left him alive, but he took out that feminine part. So that Adam could know himself and she could know himself. Now, you guys are church folks. Luther Vandross even knew this. He said, a chair is just a chair. A chair is in a house, but a house is not a home. You see, the man can build a home. I mean, a house. A man knows how to put the wood together, lay the foundation, and build a house. But if you want it to be a home, you got to bring your woman in there to make it a home.
Preach that.
You women ought to be all over this place.
Preach that. Preach that.
Now just look at this. 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 When you think about the Holy Ghost, it's a comforter. It's a nurturer. It empowers you. Sound like a woman to me. It's just like this microphone. A woman knows how to take a little bit of what she gets and make a whole big bit out of it. She can take one single cell from a man into herself and wrap it with flesh. And in just 9 months, she got a fully developed baby wherein she can hand it back to him. A woman knows how.
You preach
The
it.
woman has the capacity to amplify and to make large and to make greater.
Working here. I got to read it. Yes.
Somebody say rich.
Preach.
My God, my God. My grandma used to take just a little bit of something. What mother had back there? You know what I'm talking about. A little meal. And a little flour, put a little sugar in it. Pour a little bit of milk in it. Ain't much in the cupboard. But if you give a little bit to a woman, she knows how to take a little bit and amplify. This is the part that we've been missing in the church. We've been too top heavy, too masculine heavy, too analytical, too full of our own information that we haven't made the connection, the coherence, the marriage with that which is feminine, that which is love, that which is heart. With a baby. Yeah. You know, I'm a man. I'm a single man. Mine is coming sometime. I'm coming, but I had to get myself straightened out first. Yeah. Y'all remember when I had my boys? I had 2 of them. One at 3 months old and one at 16 months old. Not only am I a man, but y'all didn't know me, but you knew me. I could be rough around the edges. I could come straight at you, you know. I've had to learn how to refine some things. You know, Pastor Baby, Chelsea, Pastor, that's my pastor. I've had to learn how to refine some things. And each of us, whether male or female, have both parts in us. Male and female. Brain and heart. I'm going to bring this out for you tomorrow. But when I had them boys, it's something about a situation and a circumstance that puts a demand on that part of you that you didn't know what was there, what was alive. My little 1-year-old, the baby, hurt his finger in the door. And he come running to me. He said, Papa, I hurt my finger, Papa. I said, come here, baby. I said, come here, let Papa kiss your boo-boo. And by the time I kissed his boo-boo, something hit me in the head like a ton of bricks. Oh, what did you just do? No, I said, boy, shut up all that crying. Dry your eyes, you big boy, don't be crying like that. Be strong, take it like a man. But something he demanded on me that touched me somewhere in my heart. Can't nothing touch you in your heart like your children, your grandchildren. Touch you in your heart. And I begin to respond not from my head, not even from learned patterns and learned behaviors. I had something new and creative that was so new and creative it shocked me. He said, boo-boos? What are you talking about, preacher? We must, if we are to carry and manifest and grow in God, we've got to learn how to see the voice and let the voice give us sight instead of our sight giving us all these voices. That's why you got some people schizophrenic and all this stuff. They hear these voices and see things. You know, have you ever been around somebody that just see things? Oh, you see that? What's wrong with you? We got to learn how to marry the heart with the brain. We've got to learn how to marry soul with spirit, We've got to learn how to marry. It's no wonder God says in Malachi, see, that's another whole thing, not to forget the wife of your youth. In other words, that's another way of saying don't forget your first love. And tonight I'm here to tell you that you didn't lose your first love. That ought to make you really happy. Your first love ain't lost. It's still in there. You still got that heart there. You just left it. I told you, I don't know what kind of spirit was on me last night. I thought about Luther, about the chair and how the feminine presence in the house. Have you ever moved out of a house, moved all your stuff out, and went back in to that empty house, and it felt real spooky? You done lived there for 20 years, but you go back in it, when you done moved out, it feel real strange and spooky because there's no life in that house. There's no love in that house. It's just a house. It ain't no more home. It's just a house. And when we walk away from our first love, it's just works. It's just doctrine. It has no devotion. It has no love in it. It has no manifestation. When God brought Eve back to Adam after he woke him up, he said, now go and replenish. Go and multiply. You want your church to multiply? You want the work to grow? You got to remember your first love. See, you didn't lose it. You just left it. You got to remember your first love. Somebody else said it. I don't know who said it. Somebody said love don't live here anymore. See, I don't know who said that because back in that day, I wasn't listening to that stuff. I was saved and sanctified, but I remember my brother saying it. Love don't live here anymore. You know what I'm talking about. But then you got some people, you got some stubborn church folks will get in here and they won't connect heart, spirit. They won't connect soul, spirit. And they'll sit there in your face and they'll say it just like, what's her name? She said something like this. I ain't going nowhere and you gonna love me. Y'all know the song I'm talking about. We got some folks who refuse to connect love and heart, refuse to move forward, refuse to do anything. They say, I ain't going nowhere, but I'm going to make you love me. You can't make nobody love you. Love, you can't make nobody's heart beat something in one body rate said. I can't make you love me. Love is not something you can legislate. It is not something that comes from the outside. It is not a law. Love fulfills the law. Yes. And the only thing that has the capacity to contain the love, the compassion, the beauty, the appreciation, the thanksgiving, wholeness, completeness, has to be when there's coherence, when that which is soul is not running around like a dog in heat, getting with this and getting with that, but knows how to be chaste, be subject to its spirit, be connected with spirit, so that what God gives you as thought. See, most of us live on the left side of our brain, where everything's happening, 95% of it we know about it. There's a right side. There's a right side. If you don't believe that, ask Peter about it. When he fished all night long and couldn't catch nothing, and God said, cast your net on. See, there's some stuff going on over there that you will never find out about until you learn to allow what's in the heart to connect with what's in the head and bring some coherence. It might be lost, but you know how to get back to it. You still know love's address. And here's the warning. It says to remember. Somebody say remember. Remember from whence you've fallen. And I'm going to stop it right there, very abrupt. Tomorrow we'll pick it up here.